Good evening to you, friends. I'm Greg Merriweather. We're going to start with the WFBI team. This one is one of the most disturbing cases detectives say they've ever worked in Ascension Parish. Parents of a 5-year-old boy are in jail accused of starving him to death. The child was so neglected, he only weighed 19 pounds. Marlon Perilou, 33 years old, and Renisha Young, she's 27, both charged with cruelty to juveniles, negligent homicide, and drug charges. Before you ask, those charges could be upgraded. Our chief investigator, Chris Nakamoto, spoke to neighbors and law enforcement who say they are sickened over this horrific case. Chris, good evening to you.
Good evening, Greg. Just terrible. Neighbors we talked to say humans treat their pets better than these parents treated their child. Tonight, an autopsy is pending, but investigators say it's unclear when the child last ate. Cell phone video obtained exclusively by the WAFBI team captures a house of horror. Behind the door of Unit 6 at this apartment complex in Geismar, a family of 6 living in squalor. Trash strewn about, mattresses on the floor, and debris everywhere. It was in one of these rooms where detectives believe a 5-year-old child was starved to death. Neighbors are stunned.
People be treating their pets almost better than that.
Ascension Parish Sheriff's Colonel Donald Capello is haunted by the pictures of the child he saw.
This is probably the worst case of child neglect I've seen in my 34 years of law enforcement.
All of this came to light on New Year's Day when detectives say the 5-year-old's parents, Marlon Perilou and Renisha Young, put him in a car and called 911 looking for help.
We dispatched a unit and ended up actually meeting that caller at a local gas station off Highway 73, and they started CPR on the child. And within a couple minutes, the child was transported to a local hospital where they continued to work on the child for about 45 minutes before the child just passed away. They couldn't save him.
The child, identified as Marley Perilou, was bedridden and apparently never left the house.
Well, this child was 5 years old and only weighed 19 pounds and was only 35 inches.
The WAFBI team spoke to numerous neighbors who had no idea the family they saw coming and going was, according to investigators, hiding a little secret. Many of them didn't want to go on camera, but all said the family never once asked them for help, and they would have gladly provided food for the child to eat.
We're a neighborhood where somebody needs something, or we have something going on, you're more than welcome to come get a plate or any way we can help out.
To put it in perspective, when the coroners come out, there are body bags for adults and there's body bags for infants, and this child, 5 years old, fit in an infant body bag.
Tonight, the investigation is ongoing and charges could be upgraded against Perilou and Young. Right now, they're charged with negligent homicide, cruelty to juveniles, possession with intent to distribute drugs, and illegal carrying of weapons. They remain jailed in Ascension Parish with no bond.
Hey, little kids like that, they have no word, they don't have no say-so. So we, as parents, supposed to be responsible for that, for their health, for their well-being. We their voice.
As the reality of this stunning situation sets in, detectives say this type of situation should never occur again. And if other parents are dealing with tough times, assistance is available.
We need to seek help, whether it be through a family member, whether it be through DCFS, or division of the state. But you have to seek help. You have to do whatever you can and whatever means you have to just take care of your children. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is you have to take care of your children.
They need to be held accountable for it.
3 other children in the house were removed by the state after the parents were arrested. Tonight, the district attorney told me he will be looking to see if any other adults knew about this child's condition, and if they did, they could face charges as well. For the WAFBI team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Greg.
Well, Chris, just a tough one for those other kids, the investigators, everybody involved. Thank you for that. We appreciate it.